So let's go ahead and talk about the problem of the day. Remember to compare your work to what we talk about together and to answer the questions that I ask out loud. If you want to adjust or improve your work as we go, that's great. Definitely go for it. There's a lot of ways you might have represented this problem. One way that I bet a lot of you used would have been to write a labeled number sentence for each person in the story. And that probably looks something like this, right? We've got Steven. You can find his total by taking 3 packs times 4 balls in each and finding the total. Manny, 3 packs but 40 tennis balls in each pack. And then David, 3 packs times 400 tennis balls in each of the packages he was buying. So we know 3 times 4 is 12. If we wanted to prove that with a picture, what could we draw? Say it out loud. Sure, 3 groups with 4 in each group. 3 times 4, like I said, 12. Great. Okay, how about Manny? How can we solve that number sentence? Say it out loud. Right, so 3 groups again, but we need 4 tens in each group. So my question is, why do we need 4 tens in each group? Say it out loud. Yeah, 4 tens is 40, right? And in the story, Manny had 40 tennis balls in each package he was buying. Okay, but I'm wondering, is there another, maybe faster way that we could tackle this problem? How might we be able to use our known fact of 3 times 4, right? We had that over here. 3 times 4, that equals 12. How can we use that fact to help us solve this problem? Go ahead and say it out loud. Oh, interesting. We could think of 40 as 4 tens. So we could think of this problem as 3 times 4 tens. We know 3 times 4 is 12. And since we had 4 tens, 3 times 4 tens would be what? Say it out loud. Yeah, 12 tens. Well, 12 tens, that is 120. Interesting. Okay, let's look at David. How can we solve this number sentence? Go ahead and say it out loud. Yeah, like the others, we could do a picture if we wanted to. 3 groups. These are hundreds I'm trying to draw. So I'm going to put 4 hundreds into each group. Could definitely do that. But what about using our known fact of 3 times 4? How could that help us here? Say it out loud. Yeah, we could think of 3 times 400 as 3 times 4 hundreds. Well, 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 times 4 hundreds is what? Say it out loud. Yeah, 12 hundreds. Okay, 12 hundreds is the same as 1,200. Fascinating, really interesting. So I'm wondering, as you're kind of diving into your work today, right? What could you think about when you're multiplying by multiples of 10 that would help us to solve these problems efficiently? Say it out loud. Yeah, you could think about the basic fact. In this case, that was 3 times 4. And then you could think about how many tens, hundreds, thousands, whatever it is that you have, like how many of those that you have. So I captured those key points to help us as we're working today. Read it with me. Think, what basic facts do I see? How many tens, hundreds, thousands are there? Awesome. All right, let's move on to the next slide. Go and click on the arrow, and you can move forward.